tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
Showers and some thunderstorms coming down across West Michigan this morning. A live look at the airport. It will continue this way throughout the morning. In fact, that rain is expected to be heavier and even a few more lightning strikes in the mix here this morning. You can see widespread showers already developing just north of Muskegon, slowly pushing their way off to the east. Will be pretty consistent, especially into those later morning and early afternoon hours. Part of the reason why we're having so many issues with this system is the jet stream is actually taking a dive down to our south, and with that it pulls in a ton of different ingredients that we need, and we have a lot of those already in place here this morning. Temperatures over 60 degrees by this afternoon with dew points over 50, and of course we have very strong winds indicating that we'll have lift, something that you also need for thunderstorms. So keep an eye out for those, especially this morning, but really into the evening is when they could be strong to severe. On the back end of the system, it's a lot cooler, and we'll be tracking a wintry mix on Saturday before we'll dry out on Sunday. So here's a check of that latest future cast. Again, really widespread showers will be the theme here this morning, and then I'd say right around 11 o'clock today, we'll likely have a little bit of a lull, meaning some of the areas may have a few dry hours this afternoon. Still spotty showers here and there remain possible until about 5 or 6 o'clock, when we'll see some of these stronger storms as well as downpours develop mainly south of I-96. As we head into the later evening hours, though, this is the time frame of our threat, and you can kind of see that popping up on our future cast here just off the lakeshore. We'll likely see a strong line of thunderstorms develop, and that could produce small hail, damaging wind, and of course flooding will be a concern with heavy rain in the mix. That passes throughout the overnight hours, and I'd say we're mostly clear by about 1 or 2 a.m. We're left behind, of course, with those light flurries and a bit of a wintry mix to kick off our Saturday before we'll dry out for the remainder of our weekend. So if you didn't tune in yesterday, a little bit of an update as far as that severe threat. All of our areas at least in a marginal risk, level 1 of 5, but now our southwestern counties in that slight risk, level 2 out of 5. Again, as mentioned, main threats would be damaging wind, hail, and of course heavy rain. When we talk about that heavy rain, most models still putting us anywhere from about 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches, and really that could cause some issues for us. So take it slow if you have to travel tonight, and of course if you are heading west, that's where the greatest tornado threat as well as that wind threat is, so be aware of that. 60 degrees is your high today, one of the warmest days that we have coming up, down to 42 on Saturday, back to 50 on Sunday, and I'd say Sunday's probably one of the nicest days that we have upcoming, at least a little bit of sunshine in the mix. Monday, Tuesday, another system approaches, and this one could also be quite interesting. Already some ingredients in place for severe weather to occur, up to 66 Wednesday, and then a lot cooler to end your week. Tom, how's our morning commute shaping up?
Right now, things are looking okay. We are going to have a lot fewer people out there across area roadways this morning and all of next week, just due to how many people are on spring break. So that is good news, fewer people on the road. Taking a look at how we're doing across area freeways, even though we have those wet road conditions right now, no major issues developing across the area freeways heading into and around the downtown Grand Rapids area. Going to give you a live look. This is US 131 at Hall Street. You can see those wet roads out there in obviously both directions, northbound and southbound. So far, not experiencing any significant issues. If you are flying, as so many people are doing today, the good news is, as of now, everything departing out of Grand Rapids on time. I'll have another traffic update for you in about 15 minutes. Donovan?